Breaking news coming in on your screen. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has demanded a probe into the Pegasus Snoopgate scandal. Remember, the JDU is an ally of the BJP and Nitish Kumar is asking for a probe now, coming as a big blow to the centre. Just to repeat, the Bihar Chief Minister there has now demanded an investigation into the Snoopgate scandal. And remember, the JDU is an ally of the BJP. Nitish Kumar asking for this probe is now a big blow to the centre, saying that the parliament must discuss the matter. He's demanding a probe and has very vociferously put this forward. Joined the opposition now in demanding that probe into Pegasus Snoopgate. Bihar Chief Minister, he's now joining in with the opposition, saying that there should be a probe into Snoopgate. Remember, this is going to come as a big blow to the centre, as he is considered an ally. He's the first MDA ally to demand a probe into Pegasus Snoopgate. And here's a comment coming in from Nitish Kumar himself.
टैपिंग की बात इतने दिनों से आ रही है, इस पर जरूर बात हो जानी चाहिए, चर्चा हो जानी चाहिए। इसमें तो पहला ही दिन पूछे हैं, तो आजकल तो जानते नहीं है ये सब चीज, तो कई तरह से कौन कर लेगा, तो इसलिए इन सब चीजों पर तो पूरे तौर पर एक एक बात को देख करके उचित कदम उठाना चाहिए, मेरी समझ से। लेकिन क्या हुआ है क्या नहीं हुआ है, ये पार्लियामेंट में कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं और समाचार पत्रों में आ रहा है, तो उसी को देखते हैं हम लोग। लेकिन जो कुछ भी है उसके पूरे तौर पर जांच करके या आकर किसी को किस तरह से फोन को लोग अपने ढंग से सुन रहे हैं या कुछ भी कर रहे हैं, उस पर कब्जा कर रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं, ये तो पूरी बात आनी चाहिए। जब इतने दिनों से लगातार लोग बोल रहे हैं तो उसके बारे में निश्चित रूप से इस पर मेरी समझ से जांच कर लेना चाहिए।
Paulomi Saha joining us. She's tracking the story. Paulomi, coming as a big blow. Take us through the implications of this and, further details really of what Nitish Kumar has come out and said.
Well, this definitely is a shot in the arm for the opposition, which has been stalling parliament proceedings, demanding a structured debate/discussion on the Pegasus snooping row. Now, with an ally of the central government, the Bharatiya Janata Party, actually coming forward and saying that this does deserve a detailed investigation, given the serious nature of the allegations. The opposition is definitely going to, raise further voice about that discussion, which they've been demanding. Tomorrow, we know that Rahul Gandhi will be hosting a breakfast meeting for all opposition party MPs, where they will be strategizing for this week and for the next week of Parliament. But the opposition unwilling to relent, despite several overtures being made by the central government to come forward and let Parliament, let business be conducted in Parliament. The opposition is insistent that there should be a detailed discussion on the Pegasus issue. And now with the JDU, an ally of the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying that it does deserve a detailed discussion and an investigation, clearly the opposition is going to feel much more emboldened.
Paulomi, give us some kind of context into perhaps what led to this, given that he's the first ally now to ask for this probe as well. Is this going to be a signal? Is this going to be the beginning of more such demands, from prospective allies? Because, like you said, a shot in the arm for the opposition. What do you think really led to Nitish Kumar's change in stance?
Well, as far as the JDU is concerned, and as far as Nitish Kumar specifically is concerned, on several other occasions as well previously, he's been known to have taken individual stances which aren't exactly in alignment with the NDA. It's his individual stance, and if you cross-question him on the same, probably in later sound bites, he might say the same thing, that this is my personal position, this is how I perceive that, the matter needs to, in fact, be laid to rest by answering all the questions that are being raised by the opposition, given the serious nature of the allegations that have come to forth with the whole, the lid being blown off the Pegasus snooping row. The government, of course, has put out a statement. The IT minister has laid out a statement. The government, of course, is saying we will allow for any sort of clarifications that anyone needs as far as the statement is concerned. that the opposition is saying that just allows for some amount of clarification, but a structured debate has a different implication altogether. One, they want a discussion on it where, of course, the opposition members then get an opportunity to voice their opinion as well if there is a debate on the issue. And then, of course, they believe that this is not the IT minister's jurisdiction. It is for the Home Minister to be replying to these questions, because the snooping charges per se are within the purview of the Ministry of
All right. So, Pallavi, hold it there. Let me also bring Anand Patel in. He's live on the story. Anand, you heard some of the context that was being described by Pallavi there. Take us through really where Nitish Kumar now stands when it comes to this entire development, how this bodes for that probe into Pegasus. This is an issue that continues to heat up.
Very interesting, Abha, because the statement has come just a day after he has met INLD chief Om Prakash Chautala yesterday in Gurugram. Now, this has a lot of political implications. You see, JDU has been supportive of the BJP all through the crisis times, be it the bills or the COVID management attack by the opposition parties. We had seen JDU MPs rallying behind the Prime Minister and his team over the allegations leveled by the opposition MPs. But here in this case, at a time when the government is cornered by the opposition parties and there is relentless attack by leaders like Rahul Gandhi, asking the government and pressurizing the government for a discussion over the Pegasus snooping, a statement of this nature coming from a key NDA ally has a lot of implications and a lot of embarrassment also there for the BJP, because just recently, in the recently concluded expansion of the cabinet by the Prime Minister, JDU was placated. One of its MPs was taken on board, given a cabinet rank ministry, and also we are told that Pashupati Paras, the LJP leader, was also made a minister at the behest of Nitish Kumar. So even after placating
Anand, thanks for giving us
Kumar,
that insight into the story. As you said, this is kind of be quite a blow when it comes to the government. It's a developing story here on India Today, and we'll continue to stay on top of it for you.